What is going on, guys? Skip here, and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we're back with innings number 2 of round 3 in the Australian domestic season as the Queensland Bulls take on the Tigers at the Gabba, and boy, have we got a mountain to climb today. If you did join us last episode for the first innings, you would have seen that we bowled Queensland out for 317 in the 112th over. We followed that up with 199 all-out Robin to bank, the only man putting his hand up and getting some runs on the board with 90 off 98. We did manage to take 2 for in the first dig, but hopefully with a deficit of 118 we can get it done today. Strap yourselves in, come and get involved. It is the career of the RDB as Joe Burns and the boys get ready to go for the home team. We've got the field out. You know the rules, we don't change it up as we roll in fast and full first in, and Joe Burns leaves. So we've got to bring the energy today. The field changes up. Joe faces ball number 2 and he drives to mid-on. So individually, the confidence is sky high. We come in for the last of the first. Burns being watchful as he leaves the last. Get through it nice and smoothly, and Queensland are none for none. The left-handed Bryce Street, he faces up. He was a little flashy first innings as we asked the question. He hasn't offered a shot and it might just be missing. A little bit of swing there for Robin. Can he get her to tail nicely? Well bowled. We can't be too straight with this after touch. We let her hang wide. That's a good leave. With a comfy lead of 119, they might just see us off and attack the others. As we're in for the last of our second, we get slashed to backward point. She's a dot. Back-to-back maidens. 3 are done, and Queensland are 1 for none. The positive here is that we're being nice and tight as Burns looks to improvise. He gets that flashy hook shot out the way, and he's going to get a couple through mid-wicket. Very tentative outside that off stump. As he slashes this time, he's going to get a single to forward point. They're just starting to ramp up these 2 openers. We start our 4th with a short ball, and we've found Burns a scone. He's not a fan of the short ball. We go a fraction wider to finish the 4th. Can we narrow it in? We do. He lets it through. 7 are done, and Queensland are 18 for none. We come out after tea. Another quick burst from the captain sees us find the temple of Brycey Street. And although we are a long way behind, 2 hours of cricket can change everything as Street defends again. Just takes half an hour from someone. Oi, well bowled. We have a quick spell. We're going to bring ourselves back on for the 26th over. It's 80 for 2. Clayton and Hazlitt out in the middle. The lights are on. The boys are finding a way here for Tasmania. It might just be a similar grind to the first innings. Just bide our time and keep finding brains. Well, he's an intimidating figure, this fella. Oh, as he gets whipped off the ankles. This is going to go down his throat. No, it's 1 and 1 bounce. Can Clayton throw the bat at something here? The last of the 7th is in. He's improvising. It's not working. 28 are done, and it's 86 for 2. I don't want to go too short to him with no square leg. Oh, how is that? How is that? How is that? Oh, may have just been an inside edge. Boy, that was close. Oh, as he punches her down a fine leg, and he gets himself a single. Now Sammy's back on strike. Oh, and he pumps us over the umpire's head. Well, not over the umpire's head, but almost through the umpire, and he's going to get a boundary. They're just picking up 1s and 2s and doing a good job here as we start our 9th with a short one. Hazlitt finally takes it on, and he'll get a couple. We came back for 3. It was sloppy fielding as we go in again, and he works us leg side. This is starting to really annoy us here. How have you dragged it from that far outside off stump? We start our 10th over. We'll come around the wicket. 105 for 2. There's some good shapes. They're only 220 in front. A couple of wickets here changes everything. As Robin's in, oi, that's a zone. Got a feeling if I give them a green zone ball, they'll slash. We'll go full. We've missed our line. It's swiped across to the leg side, and that's going to be a boundary to Hazlitt. Just the boundary off the over. None for 22. As we steam in, we get slashed to backward point. She's a dot. 36 are done, and it's 113 for 2. We come out fresh for another day. 117 for 2, 37 bowled, and a length ball getting slapped between point and gully is something that we are used to now. Well, that's the ball that just sits up for him, so we've got to keep it full and make him drive. That's better. Yet to find a play and miss. Go short. Oh, he takes it on. I probably should take the catcher out and put him at square leg, but the Bulls are ready to play some shots. Just a couple into the new day. We have a spell and we bring ourselves on for the 49th. That's 153 for 3, so we've made inroads as Bryant defends. Hopefully there's a little bit of purchase from this angle for us. Oi, there's the inside edge. The boys are going to get through for one. And that sees us roll back over the wicket to Jack Clayton, who plays and misses. Well bowled. Well, it's only taken 48.5 overs, but we got one as he stands across and whips it down a fine leg. He'll take a single, 49 are done, and the Bulls are 155 for 3. Well, we're spelled through again, and we're not going to be called upon. Oh boy, what has happened here? It was just the one over into that new spell, and then this happened. The Bulls get rolled for 231 in the 71st over. Bo Webster taking 3 for Nathan Ellis, a couple. Robin gets none. Jack Clayton gets 95, and it leaves us with about 350 to get. We're going to pick up play in the 17th over. It's 53 for 4. Mark Steckity has gone through us. We're fresh off 90, off 98 balls, and we're going to need to do it again this innings. Cracks are starting to appear. Michael Neese is at the top of his run-up for the last of his third. We get on the front, Todd. We drive to cover. We take him on, and we get home. 17 are done, and it's 59 for 4. We'll talk about a mixed bag of emotions. What on earth has happened here? Next minute, before you know it, we are batting as we whip this one off the shins, come back for our second and third runs to start the 18th. We did say that 350 was achievable. I just didn't expect to be in at 4 down for 60 odd as we take the single down the ground, and we're looking busy to start this 4th innings. It's more of a bat with freedom, isn't it? He's going to give us half volley after half volley. We will take it 100% of the time. With no spin in this Bulls lineup, batting just made a fraction easier as we look to glide. He's got his catches in. He's just a little bit quicker than you think, old Nisa, as we drop that to mid-on the ring for one more. I feel like Caleb Jewell's got a big 100 in him here as Steckity rolls in and we take another one. Quite literally, as we speak, he then gets himself out. No big 100, no 50, now 5 down, and it is almost game over. So the last of Bartlett's over. He's in, he's wide. We drive and drive beautifully off the middle of the bat. We'll come back for a couple. 22 are done, and she's 76 for 5. No real short stuff yet. Steckety's got 4 as he half volleys into our shins, and we pump that through mid-on. That's a beautiful shot. Give me 4. It's beautiful, controlled cricket. This time he goes again. We don't get all of that. Hopefully we can come back for 2. Alice normally fast, and he is. Continuing to stay busy and step up as captain as we get the guide out for a dot. Can we refarm the strike? We step across, get one on the shins. We work her down a fine leg. Give us a fresh set of 6, brother. 23 are done, and the Tigers are 84 for 5. I feel like I can just sink into a Bartlett spell here as we drive again and back for 2 more. Beautiful stuff. No risk, 19 off 22. Now we've got the 7-2 field, a short ball that we choose to drive with our forward. Now he gives us cover for the last of his third and a half volley that we say thank you very much to. Now we haven't got all of that, but I reckon we've got the leg speed to come back for 3. Beat them at their own bluff. 24 are done, and it's 89 for 5. We're able just to get rid of that short one as we work leg side into the forward square position, and we're back for 2 more. We'll make it 3, and we'll trust Nathan Ellis here. Well done, Nathan. He gets through. Wildermuth in for the first ball of his spell, and that's a leading edge for no run. This bloke is real slippery, old Wildermuth. He goes short. We'll get a glove to the man at mid-wicket for 1. Bartz looks like he wants to go short. No, he's a little fuller this time. We pick it, work it, come back for 2 more. Just don't have the muscle to get to the boundary. And that sees about a change. He goes round the wicket. Oh, I thought it was the short ball we got on the back, Todd. We were a little early to it. It lollipops in the gap, and we come back for 2. That gets us to 30. I still reckon that short one's coming. Oh, it doesn't under edge. The short ball round the wicket plan doesn't work. We get a lengthy on the body that we punch down the ground. That's picking up wheels as well. And no, it's not. It's going to hold up. We'll come back for 3, though. Nathan, run, son, and he does. Starting to build the trust. Oh, as we go bang over cover, have some of that. I tried the aggressive ground stroke. It ended up going over the top, and we'll take 4. Unable to get a single off the last ball, but no stress because NATO is doing a solid job for us. Nisa just getting that ball to swing. He's a crafty bowler, this dude. Get your runs, but the AI always find a way just to pin you down as the leading edge almost carries. Last of the 31st. What have we got here? Oh, how about an open glide as we drip that one down to third man. We'll keep it at 131 are done, and it's 1-1-1 for 5. So 4 dot balls, now they drop the field. That's weird. We'll drive to short cover. Can we get through? Yes, we can. We're into the 40s yet again. Nisa none for 20. He goes short. What is that shot? A bit more of a skiddy type bowler as he's in for the last. We open the hands on this. We're going to have to get the single to short third, and we do. Wildermuth in for his 5th. He's fast. He's on the money, and we just drive him down the ground. We punch. We get ourselves a couple. Within one shot of 50. Oi, that's a nice drive. We'll just get the picket fence. Alice into double figures, 12 of 28. We get a ball on the hips. We work to deep forward square for 1. We get the last of the 7th for Nisa. We open the hands on this. It's a beautiful shot. Just guide it nicely. Take the 135 are done, and it's 125 for 5. We gave him a bit of a tap in the first innings as he's wide. This time we slash down a third man. No fielder there. It's into the rope, and there's another 50 for the RDB. Twin 50s in this one. It's a losing battle that we are fighting here, but I tell you what, you show resilience and you have a crack, and you just never ever know. I don't even know if that made sense as Garinda's in again. We work this one leg side. Oh, there's no fielder out at square leg. We'll come back for another couple. Happy days. We've only faced the 72 rocks as well, so it's been good as we slash this time to the man at gully. We'll take a single. A new Steckity spell after tee. He's going to be short and around the wicket. We're going to flick this off the hips only aerially as we know, and we'll come back for a couple. Good run. Well, every single short ball here is going to get the treatment. Oh, this time we middle it to the man at deep backward for 1 and 1 bounce. Halfway through Sandhu's over. Is he short? No, he's not. But because he's so tall, it kind of does come across as a short ball. And we're on the back foot working it through to mid-wicket for 2. Steckity in again. Is he short? He is. And we slash beautifully down to third man. That's going to run away for 4. Beautiful work, Robin. Well, we're taking risks, but we're measuring it nicely. No need to be silly. Just take your time and have a crack when you get the width. And that's exactly what we do. This ball's going to hold up in the outfield. We'll come back for 3 though. Good running. The handy little partnership. Garinda in again. We go back and play and miss. We'll round the wicket. Have a look at this. Oh, and the pull shot as well. That drops short, and we'll take the single. We get through for another one. Steckity in. We slash to the man at third, and we'll say, Nathan, you can do your job. We're forming out on the fence. Beautiful result for us here as we get a wide one. We slash. Can we come back for 2? We can't. Nathan Ellis gets to 20. He goes out. Now it's 161 for 6. It is absolutely game over if it wasn't when we first came in, but now we look for a ton. We lose wicket 6. We lose wicket number 7. Now we just have a crack and we slash to third. Oh, why have I taken the single again, you idiot? Steckity's got 6 for short ball. Oh, there's the pull shot and the lollipop. Massive boundary out square. We'll leave it at 1. Garinda, extended spell. This time he's punched beautifully down the ground. I don't think the man on the ring is going to stop it. Oh, he does. He puts in a slide and keeps it to 2. So much easier to bat when you're with the RDB and not Rodney Stroker. Oh, maybe it isn't the easiest to bat. We've sneaked off to second slip, and that's the end of that. You're kidding. Garinda knows that that was a pox ball. He barely celebrated. Is that Joe Burns at second slip? He's shuffled across, taken it on his left-hand side. We're gone for 75. It's 8 for 172. It's disappointing. We've almost cost ourselves twin tons in this losing battle. 198. We are all out for the Bulls. Get the job done by 151. Mark Steckity, 6 for 65. and 3 for 37, picking up $1,000. The Tassie Tigers outplayed, outworked, and we did not deserve the points as we get done by plenty. It was back to the drawing board for the RDB and the Tasmanian Tigers. We'll have a quick look at the table. We've played 3, won 2, lost 1, and that puts us 4th out of 6 with 3 more games to play, I do believe. If we have a quick look at the calendar, we've got the Redbacks and the Vics coming up, and hopefully we can have a finals look or appearance or just get ourselves to the top. The big fella himself, we're 72 overall. We're flying at the moment individually. Hopefully we can get a few more wins on the board and bring home some silverware as well. Ladies and gents, we are going to leave it there for today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a cheeky comment down below, and make sure you swing over and catch us in one of our live streams as well. But until the next one, look after yourselves and those around you, and I'll catch us all in the next one.